Okay, we're starting. We are starting. Oh god, we'll start obviously with the new account. Oh, sorry, with the old account. I finally finished 400. Now I can probably stop with the chain campaign. I got the last chest that is possible to get here, so I can probably stop now without going any further because I don't really care about that stuff. Oh god, why is the game lagging? Let me just check that you can hear me. Okay. Okay, you can hear me, great. Oh, why is my game lagging? Oh god. Guess I'll rejoin the game. Oh, it's because I'm downloading a fucking game. Oh god. I was downloading other game on Steam. So I got bait a little bit there. I heard something wrong with the Tokyo Ghoul, but it's something wrong with me, I guess. On that one. Okay, let me just get back into the game. And we finally crafting Toka Hiroshima, the pay-to-win version. I actually don't know, Rabbit. She's Rabbit, right? Her nickname, aka Rabbit. Finally, today we're gonna get her. And we will decide what Anteiku team is the best one. Because there's some variations, and we'll just be here deciding who is gonna be the best, like what is the best variation, what characters is the best, like work the best with each other, what setup is more there. What okay. Sandmans. But for now we'll just wait for people to come. Obviously I want to hear some opinions from people as well, because obviously I don't know everything about this game. And some people can definitely tell me something good about those characters that I maybe didn't know about. So we'll wait for now, and then we'll start, like, you know, thinking about what is the best Anteiku build there are. Who should you go for? Yo, what's up, Arquez? How are you doing, brother? Hopefully everything is good for you. Anteiku. I kinda don't wanna do it. We'll do the dailies for now. After that, we'll discuss Anteiku. What is it all about and what build is the best one? Okay, RC salvage as well, why not? I started saving up my cubes as well. At this point, I'm saving them up. I'm also not bad, thank you for asking. No worries, bro. My grammar sucks, so I can't even know where to fucking put the commas, so... You don't need to worry about commas with me, probably. Because I wouldn't know where to put them either. At least I wouldn't know where to put them myself, I guess. Yo, what's up, Jack? How are you? Today we're gonna talk about Anteiku, as I'm telling again. Finally, I get myself the pay-to-win Toka. I finally got her. Today we're gonna craft her, and we're gonna talk what is the best build for Anteiku. How much stars do you need? What do you want to do with them? And I guess we'll see all about that. And why is also, like, we're gonna talk about why is Anteiku the best out there? Why is Anteiku so good, and why is Anteiku so strong? Probably everyone knows, but there's always maybe a few people that still think that Anteiku is not that good. We're just waiting for, like, you know, some people to join in, so then maybe, like, we could, you know, argue with each other about who's better character than other. Something like that, maybe. I mean, not argue, but, like, we'll discuss who's the better ones, who's, like, not the bad one. Obviously, I don't know anything, like, everything about the game, about the characters. So maybe someone can tell me some good stats about, like, maybe if you get, like, B+ on, I don't know, pay-to-win Toka, and she gets, like, insane buff there, or something like that, you know? And for example, I have no way to know about it because I don't have her on B+. So that's why I wanna, like, you know, especially pay-to-win players can tell me a lot about some characters that I don't know yet. So hopefully some of those players will join. We can see some interesting diverse in what is probably they think the meta is for the Anteiku. Okay, this one's finished. Okay, this is, I'm gonna do one more potentials, and then I guess I'm just going for this once. I don't care about keys too much. Maybe I should go for keys, I guess. But 15 for only one key, it's kinda sucks. Pure Anteiku. I think we're gonna talk about pure Anteiku. Because, like, the only mixed version that is pretty good is, like, Arima version. Other ones are not so, like, at least they're not, like, popular enough to be there. So I guess we'll talk about the full-on Anteiku. And I think still, like, full-on Anteiku is kind of better than mixed, to be honest. Even though Arima, like, outputs insane amount of damage, but Toku's charm can go for other characters in the Anteiku as well, so she can do some insane amount of damage with them as well. And they synergize with each other more than with Arima. Yeah, I have so many keys, and I, like, at this point, I don't really need them. Even though I'm not full, but, like, I spend them, but I'm not getting anything, like, too useful to me. Like, it's rarely when I get something useful to me. It's only when the new characters drop. That's when I get, like, their ability spheres. But other for, like, older characters, they're just, like, you need an 80 of those spheres to actually do something. So they're pretty useless because they take a long time to actually get something from this. I'm usually just using them to get this stuff, ability boosters, and as well as this, like, yellow ones, I just recycle them and get those things. Nah, mate, it's not a flex. It's just everyone has. I think everyone has the same stuff. Like whenever you get to like an end game, basically, I would say this is an end game because most of the people already finished the trials, or like at least very close to finishing them here. As well as like a lot of people are like campaign 500, and there's like no really a point to going for more than like 400 here because you're not getting anything. The last chest you get on 400, so I don't see a point for me to go there. Sen Toka synergy. Sen and Toka are really good synergy, but the thing is, this Hinami is also extremely broken synergy. Like this Toka, this Hinami is probably almost the same as this Sen, but she can also heal. I think she's a little bit less stronger because of this Sen can just easily give you a few like skill level ups, and this one doesn't have that. But she's got some good like buffs, defense. Okay, so like her buff defense are not as good as, for example, Sen's. But she buffs like everything for Anteiku. She basically buffs everything, as well as HP, and she buffs a lot of more HP as well as she heals HP. And that's sometimes in Anteiku it could be even more stronger, to be honest, than just getting a few skill ups. Yeah, you can recycle yellow ones. If you go to research, there is this exclusive salvage. You go here. As you can see, it only shows you the ones that are you don't really use anymore, like the ones you don't need. And you can just press select all and get yourself, as you can see, 73k, for example, here. And it's almost like, for a long time, you can probably get every character. For example, let's say Ayato, limit reached, for example, here. I don't remember. Oh, I am like one more. Yeah, limit reached. You can do that for almost every character at this point. Like, Amon is reached. Oh, I can level up his one. Ayato. I don't remember if I reached the limit. Yeah, I reached the limit. You can do that for them. And, like, reaching the limit is very fast if you just recycle all of those yellow ones that you have. Yeah, but Sen obviously can work extremely well in Anteiku. Sen is extremely broken, to be honest. Extremely broken. Probably the best support right now. Probably the best one. But the problem with her is that she's no orc as well. Like, she's no orc, and because of that, for example, some abilities on Anteiku, for example, here, where was it? Not this one. For example, for this. So, for example, if you're using Sen over Hinami, this is where you get, like, you don't get this buff. You'll get still this buff if you're using a few other Anteikus. But obviously you'll get, like, if you're using Sen over Hinami in an Anteiku build, you're getting 5% less basic stats increase. For example, this one, you're not getting this. If all allied are Anteiku characters, grant Ultra Enchanting to the caster and allied with Charm. Characters with Enchanted are immune to the weak effect. So for example, you're not gonna get this if you're using Sen as well. So there's a lot of small details like that. For example, if you're using All in your team, All does a lot for Anteiku characters, especially. For example, when a light character uses a skill, so this doesn't work with her anymore. With Sen, I mean. When allied Anteiku character uses active skill, increases basic stats. Again, this doesn't work with Sen anymore. This one is for him, so it's not about Anteiku. So, like, small stuff. You would think that it's, like, it doesn't really matter too much. But I think by the end, at the end of the time, it still matters a lot when you get these small buffs. And they make a lot of what these get. Yo, Anime Plays, how are you? You came to flex on us, huh? If there was... So when the character is granted with Inspire. So this is, again, for example, but this is only for damage dealers. For example, in a sense with Arima. This gives some extra, let's say, stacks whenever you use Anteiku character. Here it doesn't say anything about that. When a character grants... Okay, she works pretty good with... She could... I think this Hinami is the most versatile out of all of them. Because there's not a lot of stuff that only works with Anteiku. She actually works with a lot of other characters as well. So she's probably the most versatile out of the Anteiku, to be honest. Other ones are not so versatile. But I guess we'll watch that. We'll see it all. Let me just finish everything here. All of the stuff. The dailies are done. I've got all of that. Let me get to events. Just to see that I did all. Boss level for one time. I guess I need to do one boss fight here. I'll do it quickly. And then we'll start with the Anteiku discussion. It will be as well like interesting because Anime Plays has most of those characters on D. So we can kind of at least maybe see with the new system that they did. They did the new, like whenever you get star ups, you get some more stuff, basically some buffs in different. I don't know if they're the same. I guess we'll need to check that out. But whenever like you get to D and higher, you get like buffs in different modes, like PvE, PvP, all of that stuff. So I guess we'll need to see that as well. But actually, this team is so easy to do on auto, like 40k, so much. Blue Kaneki? Is he still good? Bro, like, Anime Plays is like saying, oh, I didn't do a good team yet. The guy has them on D, bro. I think if Anime Plays was gonna go like 1v1 me, for example, with his Anteiku, without the building them up, like only just based on the stars, he would win. Just based off the stars, I think he would still win. Without any like good RC cells or anything like that. And if I, with my star, with my level of stars, would go against him, I would get fucked. A blue Kaneki, I think he's decent. I think he's decent, but the problem is he doesn't have a place in Anteiku, to be honest. The problem is he doesn't have a place in Anteiku, to be honest. His stats are pretty low. His basic stats, I mean, are pretty low for a character nowadays. Like, this Toka is second best basic stats in the game. This Ayato is the number 1. So she's second, and then there is like the new Amon, the Carnival, Doji Makai. So his basic stats is very low, and he also kind of doesn't do a lot of damage by himself. Even though like here it's like 410% attack, his attack is not that high. He's a good character, but his attack is not that high. For example, even Renji can sometimes out damage him on a good stats and as well as good buffs. He can out damage this Kaneki. Obviously, this Kaneki is the best one for doing like bosses and stuff when you need the blue DPS for a single target, as well as he applies weak. This is like his main thing. This weak application is the only, like, the best thing he's got. This is the best kit he can actually do, with him applying 2 weak over 1. But in terms of everything else, he's kind of lacking behind. In terms of damage, this blue Hinami can out damage that Kaneki. Renji can sometimes out damage. Again, it's specific. The Renji can out punch. This Toka definitely out damages Kaneki. Like, obviously we're not gonna, like, if the boss is weak for blue, obviously this Kaneki is gonna be better. But if the for example, if it's neutral and we're just taking into consideration basic stats as well as like what damage they do, and they're like, for example, they're on the same stars, this Toka out damages him. So this is where, like, okay, all doesn't out damage him. This Hinami can actually kind of also out damage him. Again, on some occasions, she needs some buffs in her team to actually out damage him, but she can. I don't think other characters in Anteiku can out damage him, to be honest. Other ones are not so. Maybe this Toka is AoE, so it's hard to say. But overall, I think her damage is higher than Kaneki's as well. But her use is less important. For example, she's better used for the RTA. But this Kaneki is insane for the boss fights. This is his main thing. The boss fights is where he shines a lot. But in other modes, I think in RTA, for example, he could be a good counter for Ayato. But the problem is, because of his small basic stats, he will get one-shotted in no time. Even if he gets a buff from this Toka, with like this Toka being so high, like for you have an insane amount of buffs that you can give for this Kaneki, he will die faster with a buff from this Toka than she will die, to be honest. And I've seen that a lot of the time when people actually use this Kaneki. He could be a really good counter for this Ayato. But if you don't have a high CP, he's useless. Because he's the typical Aogiri team on RTA, you're gonna go first. Your Kaneki is dead after one round. And you're just left with anything else. In that sense, for example, it's better to put this Hinami there. She's just gonna survive more. Okay, we'll craft the Toka, finally. The rabbit. We're finally crafting the rabbit, bro. I'm so hyped. Finally. I wanna hear. Oh, she doesn't have a voice line. What the fuck? I was like, I was hyped to see some voice lines of hers. I thought she's gonna have something. Maybe like die, I don't know, CCG or whatever. I don't remember how they call them. Pigeons or whatever. Like I thought she's gonna have something there. I guess nope. When I played blue can in RTA, I was one-shotted red Ayato. Yeah, you obviously can. But if you're gonna face a high-level team of Aogiri, you're gonna get demolished with your blue can. Maybe the only possible way for you to, like, the only outcome when Ayato doesn't one-shot blue can is when Ayato is like low star ups. Like if he's on only like 1 star and your can is like fucking, I don't know, B or C or triple S, you will easily win versus obviously that. But if Ayato is like, your can is like triple S and Ayato is D, he's demolishing your can. Christmas Hinami also doesn't have... I don't remember, when I opened her, I don't even remember if there was also anything there. Okay, bonds here. You're only going to start up Toka and then focus on Centipede, Arima, Amon. Interesting. Interesting there. I guess we'll see some flex for the CCG team after that. Whenever you will focus on your Arima and Amon. Okay, sure, we'll open this one. Even though I'm not gonna be using this Toka because I basically don't have Anteiku build, but I'm still gonna upgrade her. Okay, I'll buy that later. Okay, let me just put her... let's say we'll put her here, for example. Doesn't matter. I want to update her quicker. Wait. Do I not have materials? Am I low on materials now? Oh, I don't have this speed, okay. I was like, what the fuck? How am I low on materials? I haven't even upgraded characters in a few days because of the... There's like a level cap there. We'll do like 3. Maybe 4. Why not? Okay, this should be enough for some time. Put that once. Okay, let me level her up. Again, this is not a perfect build. Don't look at this. This is just a troll build I was doing. I was having fun, you know. Okay, she's 150. And she stopped there. I guess I'm low on materials again. Yeah. Now I'm low on money. Oh god. I'm using so many sweeps here. My sweeps are gone after this, probably. But I guess I could get some from exchange shop as well, so Doesn't matter. Also, I can get some money there. And XP here, because I'm getting low on XP. Or maybe not, I have 4k here. Of this ones, so... they'll probably just use all of them. Okay, 200. And 20. Okay. Good enough. I guess I'll level her up tomorrow, because I don't want to use too many sweeps here. Damn, she's... even though she's not maxed yet, she's on the basic stats almost as very close to this Hinami. And she's already on 2 stars. Let me... like, you see what I mean? The stars... the basic stats on this Kaneki is lower than on this Toka. He's a little bit more on HP there. That's good. But I have a better C-cells on him as well. That give him more HP for that. But again, this Toka is so much better than this Ken. So let's do let's start with a discussion here. It doesn't matter who I pick there. Wait. Where's my Anteiku? I forgot. We'll make Anteiku here, why not? So let's start with that. First, I wish I had all that stamina. No way you don't have like 1,000,000 batteries. No way, bro. No way you don't have that. We'll put this Hinami here. And obviously Rangy. Where is Rangy? Oh, okay. So right now, this is probably the main Anteiku build that I usually see people use. So today we're gonna talk about if this is actually the best Anteiku or not. Obviously, we'll not talk about the ultimate. You can do whatever you want with that ultimate. But so we'll discuss pure Anteiku, because a lot of people, as well, I think about the mixed Anteiku. We can do a mixed Anteiku after this. Like, obviously, I'm talking about the Arima build. We'll see and decide who is the better support, who is the better stuff, all of that. So we'll start with this Anteiku. Obviously, this is the pure Anteiku, nothing like mixed. All of the characters are purely Anteiku. No supports like Senta Katsuki. Maybe even like arguably someone could argue that she's better here. Someone could say no. At least I think for now she's not. But now let's decide who can we switch, because there's a few small like changes they do with this team. Some people use where's this guy? Some people use Rangy here. For example, Rangy over this Hinami or over this Toka. For example, this three Rangy here as well. This Rangy, this Toka, and this blue Hinami, the support, are a staple. This is a staple of this Anteiku build. You can't put someone else over them. There is no way you're putting someone else over this three. Because this is like, I don't know why would you even do that. This is the 3 best Anteiku characters in the game. And this is the 2 characters that you could be swapped. So depending on your, I guess, style of play. We have all. Great character as well, but high investments to make him great. here you were gonna go for a more of a approach with, let's say, you're trying to do more buffs. So if you're going the road with this all, then you're putting all of the damage on either this Toka or this Hinami. So because a lot of people actually use Aogiri, obviously in RTA, let's say, this Hinami is gonna be your main DPS. If you're using this all, obviously here. And you're not using the Toka, pay to win Toka. So let's see this Hinami in action. What does she do? Equal to all. Again, this is AoE damage. 260, not bad. It's a pretty decent amount of damage. If we compare it to pay to win Toka here. Where is the pay to win Toka? Let's see the comparison. How much does she do? She does the same type of damage. Also 260. But for every 8% more your max HP over that of the target, the damage causes by the skill increased by 4% up to 100. So she can do 360% damage on the scale where, like, on the scale like what is you can max out, for example. This is on a bigger scale. If you're like, I don't know how many times you will actually be able to do the 360, obviously. But it's still gonna be insane. Increased damage dealt by 10%, max HP by 5%, and restoration rate by 5%. So she's not only a damage deal, but she's also a support. So let's say max, she gives 10% for everyone. So it's like, let's say this next turn is gonna be 270%. And as well as everyone is gonna be doing 10% more damage. So that means if we're in overall, so let's say next turn you're doing damage, you're doing, if you're using 3 characters, we're gonna take RTA. Three, you can use 3 attacks. So all of the 3 attacks is gonna be 10% more, so it's 30% buff. So if we take overall damage, she's applying 270%, plus 30% more. So 300% obviously, in 2 turns with that buff. This Toka, on the other hand, does... we're not taking the passives yet into consideration as well. 260 max HP. So next turn, this is again depends on what you're building. So if we're gonna use, for example, this Hinami here, she buffs HP. Her character is granted their merge, the basic stats increase by 5%. So she gives 5% basic stats increase, for example, first turn. Their max HP increased by 10% when they deal damage. So she gives 10% bonus there for Toka. As well as stacks, effect, restore max HP. Okay, that's that. Doesn't matter. It increases basic stats for 16%. So she increases already at least like 30% HP for this Toka with just after 1 turn. So this Toka already gets 30% here, as well as 8% more HP with every percent of that ones. So damn, this is hard math here, but holy shit, this, like, if this is 30%, this is getting increased. You can multiply 30 by 8, and it's gonna get like 240% or something like that. You get the buff for HP. I'm probably wrong there, but a pretty decent amount of HP you'll get there for buffing her, and she's gonna do more damage. So the all here All on this side. What does all do? Obviously, he can do damage himself. Dealing damage to the target equal to self max HP again. Also, his works based on his HP. I think this is why one of the reasons why Anteiku is so good, because they utilize the HP. And all of the Hinami characters, particularly almost all, give you buff with HP. Almost everyone. As well as the new Toka as well gives a buff for HP. So that's why they're so good. They have insane amount of HP, they have insane amount of buffs, and they have insane amount of restorations as well. Because a lot of those characters as well can restore HP. Flaming Bang additional causes 25% of more damage of the damage dealt. Again, his attack is not too good. Let's be honest. He's not that crazy. But this is where he shines. He himself doesn't do damage. He's not that good with damage. But this is where he gets better. 25% additional damage. You apply that for all of the characters. For 2 turns. 2 turns, remember that. And if we go for example, this Toka, who is an insane damage dealer by herself. She's a single target as well. She does 440% of attack. So you would say like, okay, this is not that crazy. For example, Amon does the same stuff. An additional 8% for your max HP as damaged when your max HP is higher than the target's. Again, most of the time her HP will be much higher than targets because of the buffs she gets from other Hinamis. So you will get this 8% additional. So you will be having on like 450%, let's say that. And you as well, if you're doing 440% damage, you're gonna do additional 25% that he gives. That all. Now this all gives you additional 25% here. So she does around almost 500 somewhere there. Like 500% damage for an instance. Again, this here, accumulation gives HP. Increase max HP by 3%. When a light character is use a skill, increase your skill level or receive damage. When you're given the effect of accumulation for 3 turns, remove all debuffs, stack up to 6 times, and accumulation gives increased by 3%. When you gain the Flaming Blood, your weak will be cleared. If you are already in a Flaming Black state, your weak will be cleared. Your skill will increase, and you will deal a mass damage to the enemy target with the lowest current HP of 8% of its max HP. Increase the damage dealt by 20% when below 30%. Again, damage on this guy is mid at best. This guy doesn't do damage himself. It's not that great. But you're using him for these buffs. Mainly for one of the buffs you mainly want to is Flaming Blood that he gives. It's really good. Again, he can also like activate his skill level. Increase as well as like whenever you're using the Flaming Blood, increase basic stats by 6%. Again, this applies to HP as well. And as you already understand, everyone in Anteiku, when they get better stats, basic stats for HP, they do more damage. Reduce their damage taken by 5%. A limit for 3 times per each character, that doesn't really matter, but 5% damage reduction here as well that he gives. It also applies a really good job for the whole Anteiku thing. Obviously, you have on this Toka, we have the damage reduction. Charm reduces damage taken 40% already on one character. You stack up 5% from all, 45% there, basically, if you put the Flaming Blood on those characters. Additional Adoration increased damage taken, as well as where is it? I think she debuffs as well. Okay, this is as well buff, so you get 20% buff as well for each Anteiku character on your side. So you definitely want to have full on Anteiku to get this buff. 20% buff in basic stats. You can do the math. 604,000 HP. Why is it so much? Wait, is it actually so much? Or am I tripping? Yeah, 658, for example, 0.8. You take 20% of that and put it here again. So this almost 660, let's say that. So it's a little bit easier. 660,000. You plus 20% of all of this. It's gonna be insane amount of HP there. She's gonna go beyond 700,000, I think, or somewhere close there. So she's definitely gonna be more than most of the characters, and getting all of this damage reduction as well as buffs for damage. Insane. He works here extremely perfectly, bro. He works here perfectly. But the problem is, this Toka also exists. And let's see this Toka. What is she all about? Obviously I don't know, again, as I always say that I don't know everything about this game, so people can like say stuff in chat that I maybe don't consider, or like, what do you think about some of the stuff here? When your Anteiku character deals damage to an enemy target, reduce target's damage dealt. This is a debuff. For every debuff on all enemies, increase your crits. This is buff for your damage. Reduce the defensive rate stats by 10%. When a battle starts, for every allied Anteiku on the field, reduce all enemy attack related stats by 4%. So this is basically a debuff for enemy, but it also means if we're not taking into consideration the debuff for attack, this is gonna be also like a buff for your defense, basically, because they're doing obviously less damage. That's you're doing more survivability if she's in a backup state or on the field. So when the battle starts, for every enemy, every allied Anteiku. So again, she really likes having the more Anteiku on your field. You can get up to 16% here. 16% attack related stats decrease is insane. 16% damage reduction. For example, let's say, where's my ISO? 44,000, 45, let's say 45,000. You minus the 16% she does just by being on the field. He's already doing minus damage. And with I think where the fuck is she? Again, I fucking lost her. Here. Where is she? Oh, okay, here is again the stacks. She gives for when your Anteiku character deals damage. She also debuffs, reduces damage taken. They do the damage, and she does the damage, or someone else in your team does the damage. She again reduces the damage. So here, the damage she reduces is much more bigger than on Owl, unfortunately. So this is on this itself, 16% is already bigger than the Owl can probably do by everything he has. And you as well have this. As well as she debuffs and crit damage and her crit rate. You can do some, like, get some insaner C-cells and get some interesting stuff there going on with your Toka. Like, you can get some, I don't know, interesting C-cells that give you crit here. I definitely don't have them because my C-cells are overall shit, but I think this is what the best for her here. Okay, next. Again, this Toka, this Hinami. This Hinami unfortunately doesn't play a role in this game. In Anteiku build, she doesn't play a role, to be honest. You can actually use her, but the problem is, most of the time, if you're facing Aogiri, she's gonna be particularly useless to you. Because she's green. That's one of the problems that she's got. She's green. And as you know, green characters don't play game in this. They don't do anything in this game. You can see Juzo. Juzo, extremely broken character. Extremely broken. Probably second best AoE DPS in the game after Ayato. Second best AoE. In just purely AoE. He's better than this Arima in terms of just pure AoE damage. He's much better than this Arima. Because obviously one of the problems with this Arima is that he doesn't have buffs for himself. If he had buffs for himself, he would be better than Juzo, but Juzo overall is a better AoE damage than him. But why then no one is using this Juzo? Because he's green. This is the problem with the Juzo. Even if you're triple S on Juzo and you're only 1 star on this Arima, you're gonna use Arima over this Juzo. Just because he doesn't have any buffs for the team, he doesn't have any. He's green, so he gets. He will sleep if you're not starting first, for example, on RTA or any other fight with Aogiri. He's gonna be sleeping after 1 turn, so he's useless, basically when facing. And Aogiri is like main team right now. Everyone uses Aogiri. Except for like a few people who are pay-to-win players and they use the Toka with the Anteiku. Or like Toka mixed with Arima. Other ones, everyone use Aogiri. So you're probably never gonna start. And if you're not starting, Juzo is useless. He's also, if he was blue, I think that would be an other story there. I think if he was blue... Yeah, too many strong red characters, that's for sure. Even this Arima, where he is. The red Arima. He puts this guy to sleep for sure. Juzo can't do anything about this red Arima. He's just gonna destroy them. Because they're just red. And that's it. Just purely because they're red, he's useless. If this guy was blue, I think we would see some difference in meta, I think. If this guy was blue, he could be a very scary counter for this guy, I think. But because this guy is not blue, he's getting insanely destroyed by this guy. But if he was, again, if this guy was blue, I think Ayato would be scared. Aogiri would be scared. Because this guy could put to sleep this guy. And he's got the death mark. And death marks can make Juzo go, like, clear the whole team faster than this Ayato, to be honest. With good, like, team building, this Juzo would be maybe even stronger than this Ayato. Overall. Like, with a good team building. But, like, only if he was a blue character. Again, or at least maybe another type. Like if he was red also, he could like try to compete with this Ayato, but I don't think so. Only if he was blue, I think he could like really compete with this Ayato. Otherwise, he's not gonna be able to, because this Ayato is just broken. He's purely broken. At this point, I kind of think maybe he's more stronger than Sachi. I don't know. Even though Sachi is extremely broken as well. But... I know, I think this was still broken. This is still too broken. But maybe, overall, Ayato is broken, more broken, to be honest. Overall. In terms of, like, 1v1 character, Sachi doesn't have a good team-up for him, to be honest. And Ayato has the whole Ogiri gang just based around this guy. So maybe in terms of team building, this guy is on a higher level. He's the best character in the game. If you take into consideration all of the factors that there are in this game, you're obviously not going to be fighting like a character versus character. You're going to be fighting a team versus a team. So I think overall, this Ayato is better than Sachi. In just, if we take all of the factors into consideration, better. But Sachi has also very high, as you can see, standards, basic stats. And his damage is insane. His damage is insane, especially this passive skill he uses. Fucking Christ. And also, like, his stars, bro. The fucking crits he does, woof. This guy is a bully. He's a bully for that. But this guy is even more bully, I think. Okay, we were like talking about some different stuff. Now let's talk about backup. Even though Yomo is a main backup character, we have Hinami's mom. Also kind of anime place, if you want to build the whole Hinami gang, you definitely need to put Ryoko in your backup. Just because she's the mom, you know? She should be in the Hinami build. She's also kind of good. She also kind of plays, could be played extremely well in the Anteiku because of this. When she gets on the field, if she gets on the field, if she somehow happens to get on the field, 25% damage taken and applied Aegi stance. Reduce the damage taken. 25% just from the skill. 20-5%. Redirect 50% of the damage taken by allies to her. So she reduces 75% damage from a skill, from one skill. For 2 turns. This is insanity. This is insane. Obviously, she can die as well, right? Because she's getting damage from them. But 55%. Imagine 50% less damage for your other characters. Insane. When your turn ends, deal damage equal to a random enemy. So this is like basically passive like on Tatra. Let's say that. Effective also in the backup state, increase attack related stats for your Anteiku characters. 15% everyone's. 10% lifesteal everyone. Increase damage 20% when HP is above 80%. Everyone. Holy shit. And you're getting this almost forever because you're not getting lower than 80%. Because of the fucking Hinami. Because this bitch can heal everyone. Full to the fullest. You're low on HP, she heals you, you're full again. Insane. In-fucking sane, bro. And lifesteal, you could see on Ayato, for example, how strong lifesteal could be. It's insane. Retains 1 HP when your Anteiku character receives crit damage for the first time. Again, not a bad one. This one is like okay. Not bad. But I think she could also be played in Anteiku. But it would happen if your Yomo wasn't in this game. Let's now see Yomo. Why is Yomo actually played in Anteiku over Ryoko? Even though Ryoko is insanely overpowered as well. First of all, damage not that big, but skill levels reduce. Already, kind of crazy. Skill level reduce. Extremely powerful. Increase allied speed characters max HP. 15%. Speed characters in Anteiku. Who do we have on the speed characters in Anteiku? A fucking Toka. As well as, where is he? Where is the guy himself? I always fucking... Okay, here he is. This motherfucker. Also, if you're using all XP, fuck, XP, HP is fucking here. He goes here. 15% buff HP, 15% more damage he does, basically. Now let's get back to him. 15% buff. Next, increase all allied character attack related stats by 10%, reduce all enemies pen rate, crit damage 15%. Sheesh. All allied characters attack related stats. He doesn't only buff their HP, he buffs their attack related stats. So this buff applying to Anteiku means you're getting 50% buff not only for HP but attack as well as 10% here, so it's 25% already. Reduce all enemies pen rate, crit damage 15%. I wish we could be able to see like crit rates. I don't think we can see that, right? There's like no way to see their crit rate, for example. I don't think, right? That's unfortunate, but a lot of the characters do insane amount of crit, and you basically reduce those crits. That means you reduce their damage. And when you reduce their pen rate, crit rate, and crit damage, all of those by 15%, this is stacks. So this is 15 here, 15 here, 15 here. So it's 45, oh sorry, 30, and then 45. So this 45% reduction of damage, basically. Effective also in a backup state. Before an enemy character casts a skill, reduce all their stats by 3% for the remainder of the turn. The effect stacks. As this stacks, the more turns it is, because how survivability works in this Anteiku build, they're extremely hard to kill. And the more turns it goes, the bigger reduce all their all their stats. Second turn, 6%. Third turn, 9%, 12, 15 maybe. I don't know if you're going so far and like they can't really kill you, but you somehow are not being able to kill them. Already like three turns, 9% reduction in stats. It means they do 9% more less damage to you as well. And while all of that, you as well reduce their HP, reduce their defense, reduce their crit damage, their crit rate, their pen rate, all of this as well you reduce with the basic stats, I guess. Doesn't matter here, but still you reduce their stats in the crit rate. So also kind of like you're doing, let's say, more damage. You'll be doing more damage because you reduce their stats based on defense, their stats on everything that. You can see their crit rate. Click the arrow right below the tag. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you for that. I forgot about that existing. Then let's say his crit damage almost 200% on my Ayato here, and like I have him maxed out. At least on stars. Obviously, I don't have a good RC cell for him, so that doesn't count. Like if you have a really good RC cell with a crit rate and crit damage, you'll probably have this on 200% for sure. 42% crit rate. 42%, let's say that. His resistance, also, not really high here. But let's say if we'll see what reduction he gives. 42% again. Here. With this stats reduce, one turn, let's say only one turn, 3%, and crit rate 15% and 15 another 18%. So now my Ayato only has 18%. So we're it's 42. So minus 18%. 30, 20, oh god, 24, if I'm not wrong, right? If I'm not stupid, it's 24. If I'm wrong, just put it out in the chat. 24, right? Something like that. So it's now only 24. It's not even half. Like, this is not half, and he still does insane amount of crit rate, because if he just does a crit rate, his crit damage is 200%. And you're reducing that. Now, like, if you reduce that even more further with this Yomo, with that third one, like, next turn is gonna be 6. So now it's almost only 20% on the Ayato. The next turn is almost like less than 20 already. So the less, and it's more less and less and less after each turn. And Ayato, at some point, Ayato is not gonna do any damage. Even if he's like triple S, he's gonna do less and less damage after each turn. That's what makes Yomo so good. That's why Yomo is here. So after all of this talk that we just did, let's decide. Is this actually the best build? This Toka, and this two Hinamis with Yomo here. Is this actually better? Or is the better version, let's say this, for example. Let's say, where is she? There's also this version. Is this better? I don't think so. Even though this Rangy, also kind of broken in Anteiku, but only in Anteiku. 410% damage, good. Shield 10% when your character takes damage, also extremely good. 10% damage reduction already here. When the battle starts, apply lockdown effect to enemies with the highest attack when the target with lockdown uses the active skill or takes damage from an all basic stats are increased by 2% up to 8. Also does this. So basic stats increase means defense increase, means attack increase, HP increase the most. So basically just increasing HP and attack by themselves, you're getting a buff for not 2% on attack, you're getting a buff for 4% of attack. Because, again, for Anteiku, if you're buffing HP, that means you're buffing their damage. Because everyone in Anteiku, almost everyone, scales of HP. Lockdown reduce attack of the character affected by lockdown by 20%. Reduce damage dealt by level 2 skills for 30%. 30% on skill 2. Most of the time, like, people use either skill 2 or skill 1. So here he already reduces 20% by just that. And if the enemy is using second skill, another 30% on of that. And obviously the same goes for the skill 3. If you're using skill 3 versus Rangy, you're doing half less damage than you should be doing. This is insane. This is the best character in terms of reduction. Damage reduction on Rangy is insane. There is no one can get even close to how much this guy reduction, the damage reduction he applies. When you're affected by Overwatch, the max damage taken by allied Anteiku character for a single skill doesn't exceed 30%. This is huge of their max HP. When your turn ends, if you're afflicted by Overwatch, restore HP for your characters with the lowest HP by 10% of its lost HP. Again, this is like some small details, like the Naki, for example, effect, when he restores your HP for 10% for everyone, but here it's only for the lowest and only one character. But this is where the thing is interesting. Single skill doesn't exceed 30%. Holy shit. This is insane. This one is insane. 30%. So you can only do 30% damage, and as well as you get this debuffed. You're not only getting the only 30% damage, again, you can only get 30% damage for the character. And you're as well getting this debuff, because if you're using this only happens when you afflict by Overwatch. So he needs to attack first. So if he attacked you, she's gonna go down. If he attacks Ayato, Ayato can do more than 30% damage to the whole team. As well as he will get debuffed with this shit. Because he's got like, Ayato is gonna go and try to, for example, let's do level 2 skill. 30%. He's already lost 30%, as well as this buff, this debuff. As well as your basic stats are increased as well, so you're even taking less damage because your defense is increased by 2% there on the first turn. As well as he can't even do more than 30% of your max HP. This is insane. This causing weak reduces the damage taken all allies for 5%. Again, good stuff, but like it's not like you're every day doing the weak stuff with Renji, basically. As well as like you're not getting too much of those weaks for himself, or in that sense. When your turn starts, if your character triggered Overwatch in your previous turn, grant an Anteiku character with the lowest HP the effect of reducing damage taken by 20%. Again, another fucking, he almost reduces damage to 100%, almost 100%, just by himself. Fortify increases the damage of active skills of your Anteiku. Again, buffs some damage here. Good. Increases basic stats. Also not bad. Again, he increases defense here as well as HP, damage, all of that. 20%, just 20% buff for damage already here. Great. So this is like 20, 50, only can do 30%, as well as if he applied this one, another 20% here, damage reduction. So just by doing this, he gets a 70% damage reduction, grants a shield for 10, 80%, and if enemy can only do 30% damage. So it's basically you're not doing any damage. You're not fucking doing anything because of this guy existing. But here where we get to the sad part. So if you're gonna be using Renji, for example, let's say you're using Renji here. The thing is, with this guy, he has a problem of that he needs to actually attack first. And the problem of Anteiku is their CP. The basic stats, only this Toka has insane amount of basic stats. Other characters don't have that much of a basic stat. Like you can see, my range is 5 stars. My Toka is 1 star, and her attack is almost identical to the ranges. Her defense is almost identical to the ranges. Obviously in HP they have a big difference there. But if she was on 5 star, she would be higher on every stat than this guy. This Toka is also kind of, she's got a high basic stats, in attack mostly, because she's obviously a damage dealer. She's got a higher attack there, lower HP and lower defense than most of other characters will have. Hinami obviously because she's a healer, she's got more of an side of an HP as well as defense compared to like damage dealers. And because of that, it's higher. It's hard to get for you the CP. Where the Stadra stats lie compared to the rest of the game. Tatara, I think he's like not that bad. For example, if I'm gonna show you the, he's not that great either. He's not that high. Like okay, here this for example, let's take this Anteiku. Oh sorry, Aogiri build. This is like one of the most common ones right now. You're using Ito, you're using Tatara, you're using 2 Ayatos. There's like some difference. You can use Centipede here, for example. Let's take Centipede for that instance, because he's obviously also one of the biggest ones. And you can see the stats, both of them compared. This Ayato has already on 1 star. 1 star compared to 3 star Tatara. 31 on damage on defense, higher than Tatara. HP tremendously higher than Tatara. On damage, pretty close. But he's got a this Ayato has a very low damage on his own compared to the Tatara, to be honest. Let's compare Tatara to the Combat Kaneki. Very low statted. This is a very low statted character. Basic stats. Tatara, much better. Damage-wise, better. Defense-wise, they're pretty similar, to be honest. This is like not much of a difference. HP-wise, Tatara tremendously bigger. Almost 300 more. 300 more. 30,000, sorry. Centipede. The same. 1 star. He is a little bit lower on attack, but he is an attack character. He gets extremely big attacks. He can do extremely more damage than this guy. But unfortunately, because this is only 1 star, so he gets not enough attack in basic stats compared to Tatara. Ayato, extremely the biggest character in the game because of based on basic stats. Obviously, you can see here the tremendous. But obviously, he's a triple S here. Maybe if we can put Noro here to comparison, you can see the Noro difference with Ayato. Both of them triple S. Tremendous difference. Just 4k in damage is already extremely big difference. 31 only like 2k in difference in defense, and another 40k, 60k almost 60k difference in HP. And Tatara is the best out of Aogiri in terms of purely staying alive. But it's not his basic stat that make him stay alive longer, to be honest. It's his passive abilities that he's got, as well as like lifesteal and shit, and healing himself, all of that. But overall, this guy is extremely bigger stats than everyone else. But Tatara is okay. Tatara's basic stats are like somewhere in the middle. Oh, we have Shilov put out his team in the Discord here. Maybe we can actually rate his Anteiku team. Why not do it? Why not do it? Let me just put out the Discord. Here, you can probably see now. You should be able to see at least. This is okay. Tatara is blocking some stuff. But 764% CP. Oh, sorry, percent. Just CP, basically. Dude, very nice. Very nice. For Anteiku, having close to 800k is extremely good. But this is not really gonna go well for you, my brother, unfortunately. Hinami, this green Hinami, is gonna... She's a great character, don't get me wrong. I like this Hinami a lot. But the problem is with this Hinami, she is green, first of all. She's green. In RTA, for example, and in any mode you're facing Aogiri, this Hinami is gonna be useless already. She's not gonna be healing you because she's gonna be sleeping all the time because of the Ayato. Second of all, if she's sleeping, she's not doing damage. She's not healing. So now she's basically useless. Triple S on blue Kaneki, great. You can try using him to play versus Ayato there. But the problem is, like even with all of this stats, you're very close to just my like look at this in comparison. Just in comparison, you see my stats, right? I don't have as many like let me even put this where okay, let Noro be here. You're using triple S on Kaneki, DB on both Tokas, and I'm pretty close to your CP, and I'm not even very high on like stats wise. Only 3 here, only 3 here, only 1 here. Not even close to the stat wise. Like I'm very close to you. Like even if I put just Centipede here, 753, and you're 760. You're 10k more. I'm very close to your setup with just purely CP. Obviously, you have less levels than me there. And this is where the problem starts. If you're with this team, if you're not starting first the fight, and in every mode in this game, if you're not starting first, you're losing, basically. Because your CP is lower. This Toka hasn't... the red Toka actually doesn't have that high on basic stats. You can see yourself. Like, compared to Kaneki, everything is almost... everything is lower here. Except for defense, obviously. Compared to this Toka, everything is lower. Tremendously lower. This Toka is not a good pick for the Anteiku, unfortunately. Even though she's not green, that's a good buff for her. She can do decent damage. But the problem is, in this meta, she is not that good. Just because right now, the meta changed so hard because of so many other characters being so strong that she's just not doing enough damage. She's just not doing enough damage, and you're taking her obviously because of her damage, or her main damage, and he just doesn't do it. And that's unfortunate truth. I can't do anything about. I think like even pay to win Toka, having pay to win Toka on just 3 stars would be better than this Toka. Even if this Toka was like a triple S, unfortunately. Again, this Hinami here doesn't like you do anything. She's useless here. Unfortunately, even though I love this Hinami, and she's a good character overall, but just because of Aogiri existing, she's useless. This Toka, extremely good. That's very good that you have her. If you have the Valentine's Hinami again, I highly suggest switch this Hinami for a Valentine's. Switch this Toka for, if you have Renji, at least 3 stars, Renji better. Much more better than this. I mean, not this Renji, obviously. I'm talking about the Masked Renji. If you have at least 3 stars on him, great. Much better choice. If you have Pay to Win Toka, much better choice on 3 stars. If you have all on 3 stars, much better choice than this Toka. Just even the Ol himself on 3 stars is gonna be better than the Stoker. Because then you're gonna be using these two guys as a main DPS. You kind of have a very good blue DPS here, as well as very good green DPS. You don't really need the Stoker here. If I'm not wrong, you're applying charm on yourself, right? This could be like, this could go both ways. This could also be a bad thing and also a good thing. This Toka, obviously, if he applies charm to herself, a better choice. But I think if you don't have a Valentine's Toka, as well as what was her, the fucking Patron Toka leveled up, or all, just put Arima here. Just put Arima here. Hopefully you have like a few stars on Arima, so that his HP is the biggest one, and you will apply this charm on this Toka's charm on that Arima. Just put this Arima here and put Senta Katsuki over this Hinami, and you'll have a great setup. You'll have a much better setup. Obviously, it's gonna be mixed because of that, and that's unfortunate. But that's gonna be so much better than using these two characters that right now. They're just not good anymore, unfortunately. In the early game, Toka was insane. She was the best character and one of the best characters in the game. But because so many more characters came out, she's just fallen off. This Hinami fallen off. But overall, they're good characters. I'm not saying they're like bad. It's just their meta doesn't favor them. That's what I mean, you know? You can use something like this. This is gonna be a better choice for you if you wanna build. You can use you can use not Akira here, but if you really like Kaneki, you can use Kaneki here for sure. It's gonna be okay. Where's he? Here, like this. And this is gonna be great. This is a very good team. But again, you need to see that your Arima has more HP than your Toka. Very important to have this charm on your Arima there. A much better choice in that sense, if you really want that. Obviously, it's your choice. That's what I would recommend. But overall, good setup for Anteiku though. Yo, what's up, John? How are you doing? But again, I think in terms of just pure damage reduction, this is the best. I think here the problem is with this. If you're using Rangy here, you don't have a starter. So because this Rangy doesn't have a high CP, he's good. Don't get me wrong, he's a great character. As well as if you put Charm on him, he can also be very good as a starter there. But I think this Hinami's CP is much higher. If you have, like, for example, you put the same stars on both of them, this Hinami is higher. So I think just purely for the CP, I would use this Hinami. I think overall, this is actually the best team. But I could see some arguments for this Rangy being here, to be honest. I guess you need to test it out, and you need to have all of those characters on the same stars. To be, we'll call it, for example, this Rangy with this setup is gonna be the budget version. So if you don't have, if you don't want to spend on this Hinami, on this Christmas Hinami here, Rangy is gonna be the budget version, to be honest there. So this is the best Anteiku build you could possibly do. For everyone. This is for everyone. Even whales, even like low spenders, everyone. But again, if you're a whale, also consider this, putting this one. This is a high priority stuff. This is like when you full on want to spend you have like unlimited money that you can spend on this game, you can go for this team. Probably the best in the game currently. In terms of diverse, this best team. This is the best team in terms of diverse Anteiku. You can even try putting this Hinami here. Also a good choice. But again, look for the HP. Don't make her HP more than Arima's. If she has more HP, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, as well, like, you can put Renji here. Also works. Extremely good. Also pretty strong. So this is the best team, I think. Even though I always said that this is the best team, I still wanted to like do this kind of stream or a video. I was thinking about, do I do it on stream? Do I do it on video? I just wanted to decide which is still the better ones, and I still think this is the best ones. I would actually use this team. In my preference, I would use Renji over that Christmas Hinami, just because I like Renji more. Because of like the reduction he does when he attacks. But overall, I think that Hinami is kind of better. And she's as well AoE damage. But if you're using this Toka, you kind of don't need AoE damage. And Renji could play a better role here. Just to, like, you know, go all in on Ayato the first turn you go. Just go all in on Renji on the Ayato, go all in with this Toka on that Renji. I think that's better choice, I think, a little bit. And RTA unfortunately ended there. But unfortunately, Anteiku is not good for doing bosses. That's the problem. Anteiku is not that good with doing bosses. Let's try... the problem is I don't have the capacity to do that, but let's try doing Anteiku. Again, I don't have a lot of stuff for my Anteiku to actually be there. My Anteiku is too weak though. That's the problem I have. Which one do I want to use? I think this one. This is... Yeah, this is increases max HP, so I kind of want this one. Let's try this build versus Yamori. Let's see how it does. I don't think I will be able to kill him. But I guess we could try. Even though I killed him with Aogiri there. But I guess we could try. We could try reducing the damage as far as we can. Like, this is not a problem, because every 3 turns we heal. So the damage he does doesn't, like, do anything for me. Okay, we applied Overwatch if I'm not wrong here. Like, as you can see, he's not doing almost any damage. Obviously my and they're healed. They're just healed, bro. Like, he's not doing anything to me. Obviously, because of my small stars, I'm not doing enough damage here, unfortunately. But like, he also doesn't do much damage here. Like, this is insane damage reduction. We'll do some buffs with her. I probably need to buff with my Hinami now. Ooh, jeez. I should have buffed, but I didn't have this Hinami, so. Again, I can't really showcase you the full potential of this team because of my stars are very low, and they just die here. But you would basically understand. If you have a high star on them, you can try this, and I think you will be able to finish this boss for sure. But the problem is you don't have yellow here. You need a yellow type. So maybe a diverse version of this team would work better. Let me try the diverse version then. We'll put Toka here. Again, I don't have a fucking 3 stars. That's the problematic. That's the problem I'm facing. As well, Rangy is taking the piss here. He's taking the stuff. You can use this arm as well. But I think here the solo target works better. Okay. Let's try. Let's see how great the damage reduction here is with having this Senta Katsuki here that can buff the HP as well and give a meditation there. Okay, we boot to Sen. Okay. We have the Overwatch, we blocked that one, nice. Damage reduction is not as big as in Anteiku, unfortunately, here. Because we don't have this Hinami here. But now we're doing more damage because of the Summon. Nice. Nice, we have an Overwatch applied as well. The problem, Sen doesn't have healing effects. Like, that Hinami heal every 3 turns is insane. It's actually not that hard if you have Anteiku. Oh, sorry, Aogiri. With Aogiri, this boss is pretty easy. If you just have like Tatara on 3 stars. With Tatara's 3 stars, this is not that hard. Now I need to not die. Bro's going crazy there. I don't know. I've won this guy with 3-star Tatara. I know I won this guy with only 1-star Tatara actually. I didn't have, by that time, I didn't have Tatara on 3 stars yet. I won this guy with 1 star only. It requires as well as a little bit of RNG. Yeah, with... Oh, I see. With also, yeah, obviously, if you have more levels, you have more basic stats. You're obviously gonna be stronger. My god. Like, this Hinami would work so much better there, because she could heal there, and I wouldn't be dead. But you basically understand now. If I had buff on this Amon, unfortunately I didn't have a buff on Amon there. That's why. I'm here. I'm number 7. This is the team I beat it with. As you can see, I only had 1 Tatara. Only 1 star on Ito, 1 star only on this Ayato. I had 2 stars, 2S on this Ayato though. But you can easily do it with Aogiri. Again, this is me if you don't believe me. But and as well as I beat it solo, so you can do it as well. At some point you will be able to with this team easily. Okay, I think we finished with everything here. I took the wheel as well. I guess now I need to think, who should I pick next? I definitely will not have enough materials for, I think, this Hinami to build her. I don't think so, at least. Or this Hinami. He's not even in fragments. That's the unfortunate part on this event. It's 9 days. We're getting this one. It's 300. I think we'll be able to buy like 2 of them or 3 if I'm lucky enough. 2 or 3 of them. That means we can build probably 1 more character. And probably it's a better choice to go for her. Because, or I don't have a pay to win token. I guess by the end, like I'll probably use all my fragments on the last day. Oh, they skipped on your on your server. That's sad. You can actually try using using this team. Wait, where's the boss? This team again. You just put Arima here with this Toka again. And here, I don't know, like Tatara is okay here. Tatara is really good for these fights because he can heal as well, all of this stuff. You can put Tatara here or maybe even 2 damage dealers. You can try doing that. But again, you need buff on one of those 2 guys. And you don't have any heals. So you need to be careful with not dying too fast. You can try putting 2 supports here as well, like this. They're both giving you... She's gonna heal you, as well as giving you buffs. She's gonna buff you, skill levels as well. And you're just doing purely damage with this guy. This and sometimes her, maybe. But this is your 2 like main damage dealers. Or just get rid of the Sen and put another yellow type like this. Also not a bad version. You can try this build, I don't know. If you have those characters, you can try them. Also could work. Okay, I need to put... Oh god, there's so many red ones. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do them by myself. No, they'll take some time. Okay, this one is skippable. This one is not. This one is not. 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 Fuck me. I don't want to do them. This one is not skippable as well. Right? Oh god. Okay, let's get into my other account. You haven't summoned on the Neomon? Yeah, he's a pretty skippable character, to be honest. A pretty skippable one. Out of all the carnivals, I think he's one of the most skippable one, for now. I don't know how the meta will develop in the future. Maybe he's not gonna be so skippable anymore in the future. Guess we'll need to see about that. Okay, let's get on to the new account. Second. Okay, I think we'll be able to finish this mission right now. Depending on what boss they give me. Oh, it's a fucking Ayato. He's so annoying. Okay, at least it's 280,000 only. At least that. If that was more, I would be very sad. As well as I just need to do 2 of them to do the daily challenges. We'll get coffee. Good for weekly challenges for now. We'll get this thing. I got the rewards for that once. It's only this and I will get it. I'm also going to get the new pay-to-win Anteiku on this account for sure. I'm almost there. I spent everything on her. All of the fragments I'm gonna get her. I think the rest of the fragments I'm gonna spend for this Yomo. I'm gonna try this, get this Yomo early. I think that would be great. Okay, we need to do one more urgent assignment. As well as I'm hoping to finish this one. At least get this random one and maybe get something interesting from here, like a Naki or an Toka. Early on would be great. Because right now I am struggling a little bit. Because I'm getting too many clowns, fucking 3-star clown already. And only like 0 stars here, 0 stars here. Only 1 star on her. 0 stars on this Rangy. And I'm trying to just purely do Anteiku on this account. I'm gonna try to only purely do it. Pure Anteiku. I'm skipping Ayato, I'm skipping every other characters. I'm gonna go for Arima. I don't know who's this. So for now, he's not there. He's not gonna be in our org for now. Nani. Bro, Gigi has D+. This guy has D. Bro, I'm still... This is insane. Ghoul has 5 fucking stars. Nani has 4 stars. This is insanity, bro. Oh, my boy John has 3 stars as well. Nice. I am unlucky. I'm really unlucky. Like, I'm only 1 star. I'm very unlucky. And I did... How many? 260. I only have 1 star. I'm very unlucky. I don't know how the Ghoul did that. It's insane. Insane amount of stuff he got there. But let's try doing... Maybe I can take someone else's character here. Oh, I can't. Right. Fuck. I guess then I'm putting Naki in the back. So that he shoots here, he kills those 2, Naki comes up, he doesn't die. That's what I hope for. But no, I'm still putting him here. And hopefully we can finish it quickly. Hopefully we can finish. Right now, this Ayato feels like a fucking Jason formidable battle for me. It's so fucking hard. Oh, I actually start first now because I have enough CP to do that. Maybe then I should have put my Naki in the front. But I guess this guy is still gonna die now. Oh, he didn't die? What the fuck? How did he survive this one? He usually dies first thing first. As well as he's sleeping. Yeah, I should have put Naki in the team here. Over this guy. Oh god, I don't have anything. So I guess it's gonna take me 2 turns, 2 times, 2 tries, let's say that, to finish this guy. It's not bad. Good thing, good thing. Okay, good, he's dead. Please, Kaneki, don't die. Okay, nice. That means I can have four goes. It's really good. Did I not get a fucking ult there? God. Oh, now I get it. Fuck you. Who's gonna do more? Rize or the ult? I think Rize is gonna do more, to be honest. Maybe ult is would do more. I don't know. Maybe ult would do more there. I had trusted too much in my my girl, in my Rize there. Then we can actually put him in the field. If this was a 250, I would be losing my mind. But thankfully, not 250. Okay. Rize here, great. Rize here. He's almost dead. Okay, Naki's surviving for sure. Well, at least this turn I'm making him weak next turn if I don't kill him. Nice. Okay, next turn we're killing him for sure. Okay, doesn't matter to be honest. Nice. Finally, I finished that mission. Jesus Christ. Those urgent missions were annoying as fuck to do. Especially this early in the game, it's so annoying to do them. I guess later they're gonna be easier to do, but now they're so annoying. Oh, as well Hinamatsuri here. Oh, I needed to do 10 as well here. Okay. I need to get 200 before the end of this. Oh god. Okay, you got keys. We're almost finishing round 2. That's nice. Almost finishing it. Only 1 Toka. I guess it's not bad. I wish I got more Toka here, but I guess it's not the worst thing. Not the worst that could have happened there. I'm using this everything I think on this once. Two more, I can do that, yeah. Okay, I don't have any more. Do I use it on keys? On limits? Bro. I don't know. Everything seems bad here. Only one. They give only one there. But it's still really good for me early on. Yes, there is a way to get on the EU. You need to download EU version of the game with the VPN. That way you can join EU servers. If you ask John, he did that. His main is on the CA. If you join the Discord, there is a John, Famine. His nickname is Famine in the Discord. You can ask him. He can help you if you want to join EU. I think I'll spend it on this once for now. Hey, no. Yeah, I'm pretty close to finishing this one. That's good. We'll finish it in a few days. Oh, it's he asked me to help. Oh, I see. No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing those shits again. That shit again. I need to consume stamina. Force challenge, we can't do it. Force challenges again, we can't do it. Battles in the arena, can't do it yet. I need to do the boss fight there. I have 10 keys here, why not use them? John, you wanna do the boss fight? For some hearts? A little bit of those hearts? I've gotten myself Noro. Really good. In the early game. But I need to promote him. And that's the bad part. I don't have materials for that. But I will get a few stars on Noro and then I can use him as my main. As my main guy who's gonna be doing. Okay, let's do boss. Which ones should we go for? Should we just go for Jason? I think it's gonna be a little bit easier to just do Jason. To be honest. Okay, where's John? Okay, let me change my lineup. Blue, 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 everything blue. Great. I invited you, John. You can join whenever you finish. I wish I had Sen as high as you guys have. It's crazy how high you have the Sen. I also want Sen on that high, but I'm heartbroken that I'm the only one who is not getting lucky at all on this account. Yay! Okay, we can start now. Whenever I see this screen and it's like lagging a little bit in the beginning, I'm so scared that it's just gonna crash. This is like my face when I do it, when I see the screen lagging. Where is it? This is the face I have. Yeah. I'm at 290, need 10 more. Jeez. Insane, bro, insane. I've used 2K to get some fragments. At least I'm trying to get some fragments. I don't know if I will be getting them. I put some auction stuff to get, you know, 220 of those fragments. I'm gonna try to get myself Yomo. I'm gonna try to get him early, and maybe I can go crazy after that. I'll be trying to get Yomo to 3 stars to put him in the back, and then do an insane Anteiku team. I hate that he gets blocked in the end here. Fuck, I had 3 stars here. Why did I go for only 1? Or 2 stars, sorry. Why did I go for that? Yeah, I think getting rangy early on would be really good. Especially like on a few stars. Like at least on 1 star would be already great. On 3 stars would be insane. Bro, like, having 2 Sen Takatsuki is broken. He's not doing damage to us. This is broken. She's such a broken character. I wish I was luckier than I am, to be honest. I hate this block. I'm kind of gonna, yeah, ignore Red Arima for now as well. Maybe until, like, I get to when we start playing RTA. Maybe then I will, like, start doing something. Okay, can you invite me now? Like, we'll do it again. $20 if you do the Hinamatsuri. I wish I at least had 1 copy, then I would get 1,000 here. I wish this was a pay-to-win token, then I would get 1k there. That 1k would help me. I got the back. Yeah, I got the pack here as well. I haven't even gotten anything good from this one. I'm at least hoping to get maybe this or this. It would be better. But I'm really lacking off here behind. If I get the Pinnacle Star up, I'm gonna use it on Pei-2 and Toka. Probably. That's what I'm gonna do there. That's only fair, I guess, for her. Okay, we have this guy here. I need to... I guess it doesn't matter who I put here, right? Oh, we're lower on CP than him, fortunately. Yeah, I've got a few... already the potentials a few times, bro. I am very unlucky on this account. For some reason, this account doesn't like me at all. It's very sad that I'm not getting anything on this account. Oof. Ouch, bro. What the fuck? Stop hitting us! Oh god. Oh god, your Toko is almost dead, bro. Oh fuck. This is not great. Not so good because we're low. I am too low on my CP. If I had a little, like, 20k more CP, we could be higher on CP than him. Oh god, we didn't kill his leg. Oh god, this is gonna be... This could go badly. Oh god, my Kaneki. No! He's gonna kill my Kaneki. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, we're still alive. Great. I thought we were dead. I guess I need to use the Rangy to take a little bit less damage for us. To do some damage reduction right there. Bro, the game just started and my Kaneki is almost dead, your Toga is almost dead. Oh god. Nice. Minus the legs. We'll do some damage reduction. Oh god. Well, minus token, minus Kaneki there. Oh god. Oh god, my Sen is almost dead. My Sen is almost dead there, bro. We need to somehow kill her now, so my Sen can stay alive for one more turn. Okay, I think we can kill her. Yeah, we definitely can. Nice. We're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. I don't have Sen. Staying alive. Please kill his leg. Nice. You can do the damage to the main body now. Great. Bro, this guy is doing so much damage. It's insane. Ooh, we almost killed her. I guess it doesn't matter, we'll still kill her on the next turn. Oh, my son! My baby girl! I don't have anything. I am broke, bro. It's all on you, bro. It's all on you, actually. It's all on you, bro. I don't have anything. I actually don't have anything, bro. It's all on you. All the damage is on you, bro. Nice. Nice. I didn't have anything there, bro. What the fuck? I couldn't even get to the ultimate because I didn't have anything. Okay, we can buff this one as well. Other than this, yeah, world boss. I somehow need to... Okay, this is... We're gonna do this tomorrow. We're finishing that one. Great. Still need 40 summons. 40 summons from somewhere. I think we can finish training. At least try to finish training. And as well, like, we can try finishing... fuck. I don't have enough sweeps, I think, for... do the training all over again. I'll probably need to do it myself there. As well as I don't have the ranking here for some reason. Maybe they're too far on the bosses that I can't even see the ranking anymore. I don't know why. Wait, Tatro is blue this one, or not? I don't remember. Guess we're still losing him. Oh, it's his red, fuck. I need red characters to do the damage here. Problem is, my red characters are only AoE damage. And that's the problem here. Staying alive. Okay, he's gonna be sleeping now. My rangey. But we have Kaneki now. Yeah, he's definitely sleeping. Not bad. Not insane damage, but not the worst one as well. Maybe I should have gone more copies of this Kaneki, but I kind of limited on resources. As well as the time for his banner is too low, so I'm not gonna go for too much. Based on my luck on this account, it's too much for me to go all in on him, unfortunately. It's too much for me. I got one copy of him, so I'm pretty happy with that one. But I'm not gonna go for guaranteed. As well as the just characters here are not the best. We don't have the probability the same as on this banner, unfortunately. But I'm glad I got at least one Kaneki there. Where is... We can do training. 1.8, maybe I will be able to beat everything. I'll change this up a little bit, just so we can do more damage here as well. Oh god. I guess it's okay. Oh fuck, she went there. I guess it's still okay if I use auto, but I just wanna try finishing it quicker. Okay, we're killing this guy for sure. Noro would be so good here. Whenever I get a few copies of Noro, he's gonna be my main DPS. We'll be able to have some good stuff there. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Okay, he's dead. Great. Bro, the grind on new accounts is so hard. And as well as it takes so much time. Nice. As well as I already need like two good teams to like be able to finish those. Two good teams. I'm very thankful that I have this this Uta. Helps a lot. Tremendous help there. If I had a few stars on this Toka would be actually good as well. Okay. Can probably kill there. I guess we're using two Tokas there. Just to try sleeping them. Okay, nice. Uta is still so good in the beginning. Like in the beginning for boss fights and all of that shit. Still really good. Still extremely good character. Oh god, he's not dead. For goodness sake. Should have probably used her there, to be honest. Oh god, he's still alive as well. Okay, Kaneki can probably clear this up with this token. Okay, nice. I saw. Did Nani had? I think Nani has. Nani has like 4-star token now, right? Standard token, the red token. He's got like 4-star on her now. That's insane, bro. That's fucking insane. That luck is incredible. That luck is actually incredible, bro. Having 4-star on the Toko already is insane, bro. Noni is going insane there. I don't know how he does it, but that's just pure insanity that he can do that. And then the game just started. Like, it's a new server and he's already... He feels like he's a whale, to be honest. It feels like Noni is a whale based on like how his account look at this point. It feels like he just whaled in and bought everything he's got. Okay, we got the buffs, nice. Bro, the 8 damage on Ape is kind of falling off. He was okay, and now like day by day his damage is falling off so much. As well as like I'm not getting buff on him anymore. Even though he's like 2 stars already. Still. Nice, at least we killed him. Because I have Rize, I'm not getting buff on this guy. Kaya would have been so much better than 8, to be honest. Just in case. Oh, okay, she killed her. Okay. We're good. But this Rize in the beginning is insane. Having so much stars up on her in the beginning, they giving so much is insanity. Right now she's like triple S tier character right now. Just because in the beginning she's so OP. Okay, he's sleeping. We're killing him next turn, I think. Toki's sleeping as well. God. He went all in on that Toka for me, for some reason. He didn't like my Toku so much. Wasn't his favorite. For some reason he didn't like her at all. Okay. Okay, great. Probably kill him. I guess just in case. Then that guy. Yeah. Good that I used Toka there. Otherwise he would be alive. Oh, he's almost dead as well. Okay. This one's finished as well. It takes so much time just to win one game, bro. What the fuck? Oh god. New accounts are weird, bro. New accounts are weird. Oh, I'm not enough on this ones anymore. I'm not enough CP. I guess I probably can still win, but it's just gonna be much harder because I don't start first either anymore. I'm getting some extra not needed damage here. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck off. I guess. Oh, she's went there. Okay. There are two more almost dead there. Okay. We'll probably do that and that. Just in case. Okay, Rangy didn't kill, so Ape is gonna finish that one. And he's almost dead as well. Okay, he should be dead. They should be half HP at least. Okay. Oh, they're close to dying as well. And there's will weak rate for me. And just go like this. Nice, -1. And -2. Great. First one went great. Next ones, I will see now. If I can beat it quickly. I think if I had Itori as well would be good. I could use Ape plus Toka, Itori and Uta build or Sen. Something like that. Can you please hit him? Nope. We can't. At least Morgan didn't do anything. Thank you. He's the main damage in that team. He would be doing a lot of damage. Now he's gonna be sleeping for this turn. I think I can kill him with ult. Oh god, he's still alive. Okay, at least he didn't do that much damage. I thought he's gonna do much more. This Ayumu is giving shields is so annoying. Now I need to get rid of Ayumu, I think. Okay, we will use Cory for that. Actually could have put her to sleep if I used Cory there in the end. Oh god, my Toka is dead. Okay, she's dead, nice. At least we don't have anything here anymore. Yo, what's up, Coffee? How are you? Okay, minus he. I can probably do this. Please die. Thank you. I'm also not bad, thank you for asking. Oh god, this is... now it's taking a long time. I think I still change them. Kaneki here works better a little bit. He at least does some decent damage. Coffee, you missed our stickers that we post whenever we fight the boss with John. The coffee stickers. The stickers in your name, bro. Hey, we applied some debuffs on them. Oh god, my range is half dead. We can probably kill him with her. Ape is gonna apply debuffs, and then we can kill there. Oh, he's as well. They're weak, all of them. Nice. Okay, he applies that, he will do Overwatch. Coffee stickers. Okay, he's dead. Great. He's gonna be dead as well, so it's okay. Nice. First one dead. Now the problematic team starts. The team that I don't have anything for. I guess whenever I get like 1 star on Noro, the second team will be better. Maybe I'll put the Noro in the first team and I'll put Ape on the second team. Just depends on how my stars are gonna look like. Oh god, she's almost dead. And this is only 1 go. Oh god. I guess I'll try to do as much damage with Toka as I possibly can in the beginning. Because if she dies, we at least deal damage to everyone. God, she's as well sleeping. He doesn't like Toka. No one likes Toka, for example, here. I don't know why. She's so pure. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to her? Oh god, we didn't kill him as well. Yeah, Toka is dead. Yeah. I think we can kill him if I get Kaneki here. Okay, he's definitely... Fuck, I wasted my stuff on him here. Okay, they're sleeping, great. Okay. How do I kill this guy? If he was 3-star skill, he would kill here probably. They're only going for red type characters. Sad. Okay, he's dead. Nice. This guy's almost dead, I can probably kill him now. Nice, he's sleeping as well. We can finally finish this. Or maybe we'll not be able to finish here. I don't think Chu is killing, to be honest. Yeah. We'll need one more turn. Fuck. Jeez! What the hell is this damage, bro? What the hell is this? You almost killed me in one go. God. Oh my god, I don't have anything as well. Okay, thank you. I think yes, GG is in our org. Yes, I think so. That's good. We have one whale on our side. We have one whale on our side. He's fighting for us. Okay, we used stamina. We'll get Toko on the level 10 as well. Okay, we have 600 more to get from here, bro. But this is... maybe I should just wait and get it a little bit later. Whenever I level up all of my characters. Just so it's gonna be, like, easier to do after that. Right now it's a little bit of pain in the ass to keep doing that. Also, kind of going for these characters is not a good idea, I think. Maybe only for getting one Shinohara, just for the green type battles, maybe. Oh, I don't have enough, because I don't play RTA for those fragments. I wish I had a top up. I wish I could use $1 there to get that. Okay, we don't have any tickets there, fortunately. Yeah, GG's cooking campaign, but he's pay to win, so it would be weird if he wasn't first. With such a teams he's using. Okay, I think Auto can do it by itself too. I wish Auto would pick Sen first before everyone else. But it, for example, but some reason it doesn't like think of Sen as a good pick on the first before everyone else. Not like Uta. But no, I think they should update Auto so that supports are always picked first. Because they haven't done that in a while, I think, at this point. Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Essential character Kaneki. Can I do this? Nope. I guess I definitely need that Kaneki. Sorry. Kariki. That Kaneki. To put him up in the team. Okay, we can go again now. Nice, he didn't use Sand there twice. That's good. You're rewatching Tokyo Ghoul? I think it's better if you just read manga. You can watch the first season and then just read manga. It's just better. At least for me, it's better. But overall, obviously, it's better as well. As well as it's like more fun. In manga, there's like some stuff that didn't happen. A lot of stuff that didn't happen in anime after the first season. Because after the first season, everything gone to shit. And as well, like, you don't see an incredible panel with Ayato in the anime that they had when Kaneki is like breaking his bones. Unfortunately, in anime, for some reason, they didn't add that scene. So those panels are insanely good. Oh, you finished the manga? Okay, then it's okay. I wanna be rereading Tokyo Ghoul manga soon. I'm trying to get a few more like physical copies of Tokyo Ghoul manga, so I can like at least try to read first all of the first stuff. Basically all of the first season in physical version, and then try to read the rest, I guess, from the online. Okay, we have 3-star skills on the next turn. Hopefully you can kill there. Should be able to. Oh no, maybe not. Oh no, with this damage from Kaneki, we can kill for sure. Nice one, bro. Nice damage there. How many fucking combats is there gonna be in this one? Jesus Christ. There's too many combats there. Again, she's using Sen in the back. That's the sad part. Okay, great. I wish I actually had this team. I wish I had this Hinami on me. That would be insane beginning team to have. And maybe like 1 star on this Hinami as well as on this Rangy. And then it would be so good in the beginning. And pay to win Toko over Rize. Sheesh, it would go crazy, bro. Finally, and finish this one. Okay, 7 is available for me. Okay, I thought I would need to wait for like another 10 chain campaign levels to actually do it. Also, if you want a recommendation in manga, I guess it's not manga, it's a manhwa, but I found a very cool one. It's unfortunately there is not a lot of chapters. It's only like 41 chapter for now. It's called Regression of the Sword Clan Bastard or something like that. I bet if you just search it up, it will go first. A really good one. I really like the art style. The story is pretty good. I like the main character. He looks pretty decent also. He's kind of girlish. Like his like hair and stuff is kind of girlish. But I think he's like there's some jokes about it in the manga as well. So you'll see some stuff about it, but I really like that manga. I finished it yesterday. The first 40 chapters. I just full on sat down and was reading it while I was doing dailies, and I easily finished it because it was like pretty entertaining to do just. So I finished it in one go, easily. Bro, I want this granny so much. Can they make an triple S version of this granny? I actually want this granny in my team. Make an OP granny version, please. I want to build a team. Okay, so that it's quicker, let me just show it to you. I'll regressor from the sword lab. Oh, okay, well, this is it. The name is stupid, but this is it. Oh, wait, let me show the screen to you. This is it. This is how it's called. Regressing as the bastard of the Sword Clan. A really good one. Only 41 chapters yet, but really good. Like, it looks insanely good. The art style, very good. Really good manga. I definitely recommend people to try and read it. Really good one. It's not manga, it's manhwa, if I'm not wrong. The Korean version, basically. A webtoon, if you want. But really good one. Really recommended. It's kind of giving a vibe of solo leveling, obviously, because every manhwa in that genre gives the vibe of solo leveling. But I don't think it's a bad sign. It's a really good one. As well as there's like some stuff about like demonic energy and stuff about like that. So it's kind of a mix between solo leveling type mangas and manga with, you know, this Chinese type mangas where they do like, oh, dantan, their like energies and stuff, their ki, all of that shit. So there's like, it's a mix of both, basically. And I really like that one. As well as there's like the story is going in some interesting ways. I'm really interested to see where it goes. But I don't want to spoil it because it probably is a big spoiler if you haven't read it. But it goes interesting way, especially for a regression type manga, you know. It usually doesn't go that way. And there it goes, kind of. I would love to speak about it, but I don't want to spoil if someone is gonna try to read it. Or maybe someone was already knew about this manga and tried to read it before. But now I will need to, you know, wait a long time till I can read again that manga again. Okay, the stage was pretty fast. I almost have enough for one more multi. I can do one multi here. Ooh, SSR! Please give me a Toka, bro. Give me a Toka. Give me a Toka here, bro, please. Not a clown, please. Not another fucking clown. A Toka. I actually need Toka. Give me Toka. I want Toka, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Hoji. I guess it's not bad I'm using Hoji. He's a good single target. But not to that extent. That I'm like fallen in love with this guy. But not a bad character overall. So, ooh, 300. It's enough now for me to go in and do single target. Yeah, I need speed. We'll do one, I think. Just to not waste too much resources on this. In 3 days we're getting another star on Noro. Like after maybe a week or two where Noro is definitely gonna be my top DPS for some time. Especially while I'm gonna be like skipping some characters. Well. Ooh, nice, 26, level 26. Great. Okay, let's do one summon or one multi. On my girl here. Maybe we can get one more Sen. Maybe we can't get one more Sen. Because I'm fucking unlucky at this point. I don't know. How am I not getting anything from this banner? When I guess Ghoul just took all of my luck, bro. He took everything from me. Literally everything. That guy took everything. And he's not sad about it. Ghoul is going crazy there with his summons. He took the luck from everyone else and got himself 5-star on her. That's crazy numbers. Okay, what else do I need to do today? These ones are done. Everything is done. This ones I'll get future. Random exchange doesn't have anything important to me. Those are gonna take tomorrow. I took the free ones, Is there a Noro here? I think there's no Santa Katsuki here. At least when the last time I checked, there wasn't Sen here. That's sad. Or I will have Noro, I will put Noro here. I will need Noro, a lot of them on Noro there. I wish I could get at least here, but I don't think it's possible for me without any stars on her. Like if I get 5 stars, maybe I would be able to get here, but otherwise it's impossible for me now. Kind of need to do the RTA as well. But with this team, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to do that with this team. And it's in 3 hours. Okay, guys, I think I'll finish the streams here. Thanks a lot for everyone who participated, for tuning in. Hopefully you will have a great day. I think I'll do a few videos as well today. There's gonna come a few videos. I'm gonna upload them. as well as Sentakatsuki summons that I did on the part 2 Sentakatsuki summons on my main account. I'm gonna upload them today, so stay tuned for that. And again, have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next stream, on the next videos.